Cricket 19 feels like Cricket 2007 sequel. They are very similar. In fact, I think Cricket 19 came out in the wrong era. It belongs in the late 2000s when cricket games and most sports games in general didn't give a shit about realism. All everyone cared about was fun, and let me tell you, both these games are incredibly fun. I've played Cricket 2007 for easily more than 1000 hours, and I think most of us have. There were very few good games at that time, and 2007 was just that much fun. Even now when I play the game for recording footage, I had so much fun. I wanted to keep playing, and the interesting thing is, the game is very simple. No fancy controls. I mean, you can't even play shots all around the ground. There's literally no shot through mid-wicket. Cover drives are basically useless because they go straight to the fielder every time. Play it from now till you drop dead and you won't find the gap a single time. And I'm not even kidding. 90% of the time you'll play two shots, the flick and the on drive. And maybe sweeps here and there, because those are the only shots that will get you runs and they basically have no risk. Have you noticed how brain dead umpires are in this game? Full tosses that hit middle stump that even a blind person can see. Umpires will be like, yeah, that's not out. I've listed out a few little issues there, but even still, the game is so iconic. I'll tell you why, but first let's list out some of Cricket 19's problems. Cricket 19 was inspired a lot by Big Bash Boom. That game is a mix of Android games and games like Cricket 2007. It is flashy, fast-paced, players have heads the size of the moon. It's actually a fun game. Big Ant Studios took all those elements, toned them down a little, except for the size of their heads. I guess they forgot about that. Things like hitting sixes at ease, the difficulty, these things aren't like other Big Ant Studios games. Their cricket games are completely different from other developers like EA and Codemasters. Their games have a level of challenge that makes you want to punch a wall or rip your hair out. This was never seen before in cricket titles. 19 went back to a classic style, but on top of that, it also has the amazing gameplay mechanics from Ashes 17 and TBC 14. So it is kind of the best of both worlds. Cricket 07 was the first cricket game where you could bowl a couple of overs without falling asleep. Bowling was so overlooked before this, it was almost like EA thought cricket is just batting and bowling is just an extra assignment or something. But thankfully you can bowl and have fun here. Yeah, tricks ruin and completely break the game, but you can always just choose to not use them. I learned a lot of variations from Cricket 2007. I don't know what the a slider was before this. I knew it was the late great Shane Warne's specialty, but that's all. Compared to Cricket 2004, which should have been named Batting 2004, 2007 is miles ahead. It's fun with both bat and ball. Cricket 2007 has the Ashes mode and 19 has a career mode. The career mode is about 10 times as long, but the Ashes mode is just high quality. Playing from different situations is always great. In fact, even Cricket 19 had a similar mode. For example, you can play the second innings of the 2011 World Cup final. The Ashes mode not only has that, but also real life footage of the series. Probably the best Ashes series ever as well. It's still iconic and memorable even though it happened 17 years ago. Damn, it's been that long, huh? Real life footage sets this scene nicely. The challenges were pretty easy and it's not very replayable, but the first time you play it, you love every single second. If Cricket 19 is your first cricket game in a while, you will play the career mode for so long and you'll have so much fun. But like iPhones, a career mode comes out every 2 years and it doesn't change one bit, at least up until Cricket 22. Career modes from TBC 14 to Cricket 19 are more similar than identical twins. I guess they're really familiar with Control C and Control V. In my opinion, Cricket 2007 is better. It has bowling mechanics just as good as Cricket 19, but in a different way. The Ashes mode is better than the career mode in Cricket 19. 19 has the better batting mechanics and of course stunning visuals, but I'd rather play 2007 than 19. 19 lost this one, but how well does it do against a similar modern game like Ashes Cricket 2017? Click the video on screen to find out. Like, comment and subscribe, it'll mean a lot. Thanks for watching and have a great day ahead.